Welcome back to Homey Studio. Today, we're diving into one of the most defining features of modern living spaces, TV wall units and decor. In contemporary interior design, the television is no longer just an electronic device placed on a stand. It has evolved into the centerpiece of the living room, a design statement that blends technology with style, storage with aesthetics, and function with atmosphere. Modern TV wall units are not just about holding a screen, they are about shaping the entire identity of the room. From floating minimalist panels to grand, built-in masterpieces that stretch across the wall, these designs embody elegance, practicality, and a seamless integration with the rest of the home. When we talk about modern TV walls, we're really talking about the art of balance. The balance between functionality and beauty, between creating a focal point and maintaining harmony with the rest of the interior. A well-designed TV wall doesn't just hold the screen, it frames it, elevates it, and transforms it into part of a larger story. The materials, colors, textures, and lighting all work together to set the mood. For some, that story is about sleek minimalism, clean lines, hidden wires, floating panels, and just enough accent lighting to create an atmosphere. For others, it's about luxury, rich wood, veined marble, brushed metals, and backlit shelving that feels like a boutique showroom. Whatever the approach, one truth stands out: the modern TV wall has become a canvas of design. TV walls as living room centerpieces. Let's begin with the foundation, the floating TV unit. This design has become a hallmark of contemporary interiors. By lifting the console off the floor, designers create a sense of lightness, almost as if the furniture is suspended in midair. It's not only space-saving but also visually calming. Beneath the TV, a slim floating cabinet often provides discreet storage for remotes, consoles, and accessories. This subtle lift clears the floor, making the living room feel larger, uncluttered, and breathable. Now imagine that floating console paired with a matte black or walnut panel behind the TV, stretching from floor to ceiling. The panel not only frames the screen but also anchors it, preventing the black rectangle of the television from feeling like an isolated object. Add a touch of LED backlighting, softly glowing around the edges, and suddenly the wall transforms into a glowing focal point that feels warm and cinematic. Another trend is the built-in wall system, where the TV is recessed into a custom wall feature. Here, cabinetry and shelving wrap around the screen, almost blending it into the architecture itself. This design creates a sense of permanence, making the TV appear as though it was always meant to be part of the wall. With niches for books, sculptural decor, and ambient lighting, built-in units turn what could be a simple wall into a work of art. Materials play a powerful role in defining the mood. Wood adds warmth and coziness, grounding the room with natural texture. Stone and marble panels introduce luxury, their veins and patterns adding drama and depth. Concrete or textured plaster speaks to industrial modern design, raw and understated. Glass and high-gloss finishes reflect light, creating brightness and a futuristic feel. And for those who want a touch of glamour, metallic accents, brushed brass, bronze, or gold trims, provide a refined contrast. Backlighting and ambient light effects. Imagine a wall where a dark walnut panel stretches across the room, the television seamlessly integrated in its center, and slim vertical brass inlays glimmer on either side like jewelry. Or picture a white marble slab with subtle gray veins, lit from above with recessed lighting, making the screen look like part of an art installation. These combinations elevate the space far beyond functionality. But no TV wall is complete without lighting. In modern design, lighting isn't just practical, it's emotional. LED strip lights hidden behind panels or shelves create a gentle glow that frames the TV without overwhelming the eyes. Spotlights above highlight textures, wood grains, stone veining, or artwork. Wall sconces add symmetry and softness. With lighting, the TV wall doesn't just serve daytime entertainment, it transforms into an evening retreat, inviting relaxation. Decor is where personality comes alive. Some choose simplicity, just a few curated vases, a plant, or a stack of design books. Others layer textures and objects, creating depth and interest. A green touch, like potted plants or a vertical garden panel beside the TV, brings freshness and a connection to nature. Artwork, whether hung around the unit or displayed on shelves, adds a personal statement. Even small details, like a sculptural candle holder or a ceramic bowl, can shift the mood from plain to polish. One of the most fascinating aspects of modern TV wall units is how they adapt to different types of living spaces. In compact apartments, the TV wall often doubles as storage. Designers integrate slim cabinets, hidden drawers, or vertical shelving, making every inch count. The floating effect and light tones make the room feel larger, while clever lighting eliminates shadows that can make small spaces feel boxed in. In larger homes, however, TV walls are often treated like grand architectural features. Instead of being just a panel, they become an entire section of the living room. A combination of open shelving, display cabinets with glass doors, and dramatic textures that demand attention. These designs are expansive, often stretching wall to wall, and they set the mood for the entire space. Two-tone finishes for depth and contrast. Another modern trend is the use of two-tone finishes. Instead of sticking to one material, designers combine contrasting textures. Imagine a matte black panel surrounding the TV, paired with warm oak shelving on either side. Or a glossy white cabinet that floats beneath a rugged gray stone backdrop. The play of contrast adds richness, depth, and dimension, ensuring the wall feels dynamic rather than flat. Two-tone designs also allow homeowners to personalize their walls. A person who loves cozy, earthy interiors might choose wood paired with beige laminates, while someone drawn to minimal elegance might select black with white marble. The versatility makes it a trend that works across different design languages. Luxury TV walls with marble and metallic accents. For those who lean toward luxury design, the TV wall is an opportunity to showcase indulgence. Large slabs of book-matched marble, where veins mirror each other like art, instantly command attention. Integrated shelves with glass and LED strips create a display reminiscent of a high-end gallery. Add metallic details, perhaps a gold trim running vertically beside the TV, and suddenly the space feels refined, sophisticated, and exclusive. Luxury, however, doesn't mean overwhelming. The best designs still carry restraint. The marble, the lights, the metallic trims, everything is composed, balanced, and intentional. That balance is what separates timeless elegance from fleeting trend. But modern TV walls are not always about grandeur. For many, the appeal lies in minimalism. A simple flat panel, no visible wires, a slim floating console, and perhaps a single plant or sculpture. Minimalist walls celebrate negative space, allowing the television to sit quietly without overpowering the room. This approach works beautifully in Scandinavian-inspired interiors or any home that values simplicity and calm. Minimalist TV wall design, clean and clutter-free. Minimalism also makes the television feel almost like an art frame. In fact, many homeowners now combine their TV with digital art displays, switching between entertainment and artworks depending on the moment. This transforms the wall into something multifunctional, sometimes a screen, sometimes a gallery. One of the most functional evolutions of modern TV walls is hidden storage integration. Instead of bulky media cabinets of the past, today's designs conceal wires, modems, and consoles behind sleek doors. Some even feature sliding panels, where a section of the wall can be moved to reveal the TV only when needed. This design is perfect for homeowners who prefer the living room to feel less like a media zone and more like a lounge. This flexibility is especially valuable in open-plan homes, where the TV wall is visible from multiple angles. By concealing devices and keeping surfaces clean, the unit ensures that the room always looks composed, whether it's being used for a movie night or just enjoyed as a social gathering space. Mood lighting and color-changing LEDs in TV walls. Lighting continues to play a vital role here. Imagine soft LEDs framing the TV, glowing gently against a textured panel. Or recessed spotlights washing down the sides of a marble wall. At night, this lighting creates a cinematic effect, drawing the eye toward the center while still keeping the room cozy. Some designs even integrate color-changing LEDs, allowing the homeowner to adjust the mood: cool blue for calm evenings, warm amber for cozy nights, or vibrant hues for parties. As we move into 2025, we also see a rise in eco-conscious materials for TV walls. Designers are experimenting with reclaimed wood, natural stone composites, and even bamboo laminates. These choices not only reduce environmental impact but also bring authentic textures into the home. Combined with greenery, whether in pots, hanging planters, or even built-in vertical gardens beside the TV, these eco-friendly designs foster a sense of tranquility and connection to nature. Technology itself is also influencing design. Ultra-thin OLED TVs and invisible sound systems mean that walls no longer need to be bulky. Some modern TV units now feature rotating panels, allowing the screen to turn toward different seating areas. Others include smart features, such as built-in wireless charging pads on the console or touch-sensitive lighting controls integrated into the shelves. This blending of technology and design ensures that the wall is not just beautiful, but future-ready. The home becomes smarter, more adaptable, and more enjoyable to live in. And then there's styling, the finishing touch that gives each TV wall its character. Styling is about knowing when to add and when to subtract. Too many objects, and the wall feels cluttered. Too few, and it feels cold. A few framed prints, a textured vase, or a collection of books can do wonders. Some people style symmetrically, placing matching objects on either side for balance. While others prefer asymmetry, layering items at different heights for a more dynamic look. What's essential is that the styling reflects the homeowner's personality. Whether minimal, luxurious, bohemian, or industrial, the decor is what transforms the wall from a structure into a statement. Layering decor, from structure to detail. But a wall is never complete without layered decor. Layering is what makes a room feel styled rather than staged. Start with primary elements, the TV, the panel, and the console. These are the bones. Next, add secondary elements, shelves, books, framed art, or greenery. Finally, finish with tertiary details, a sculptural candle, a ceramic vase, or a decorative tray. This layered approach creates hierarchy. Your eyes move from the central TV to the shelves, then to the smaller details, each level adding richness. Without layering, the wall risks looking flat, like a furniture showroom. With it, the wall feels curated, personal, and alive. Another depth of design lies in color theory. Most modern TV walls lean toward neutrals, white, beige, gray, and black, because they create timeless backdrops. But within these neutrals, tone and contrast matter. A dark wall with a light console creates drama. A light wall with a dark TV frame helps the screen blend in. Accent colors, when used sparingly, can completely transform the mood. A muted sage green panel adds calmness, perfect for Scandinavian-inspired spaces. A deep navy backdrop introduces sophistication, especially when paired with brass accents. Even a small pop of color, perhaps a terracotta vase or a mustard throw on the console, can shift the entire mood of the wall. We must also consider scale and proportion. A common mistake is choosing a TV wall that overwhelms or underwhelms the room. If the unit is too large, it can feel imposing, dwarfing the furniture around it. Too small, and it appears lost on the wall, making the room feel awkwardly proportioned. Designers solve this with zoning. They frame the TV within panels or cabinetry that match the scale of the wall. For instance, in a wide room, the panel may stretch horizontally, anchoring the TV within a wider framework. In a tall room, vertical slats or panels emphasize height, creating balance. This sense of proportion ensures the TV wall feels intentional, not like an afterthought. The role of the TV wall extends beyond entertainment, it's also about setting atmosphere. Think of it as the living room stage set. During the day, it's a backdrop for socializing, a stylish wall that enhances the interior. At night, when the lights dim and the TV switches on, it transforms into a theater-like focal point. This is why lighting design is critical. Soft, indirect lighting is preferable to harsh overheads. It not only reduces glare but also keeps the wall visually soothing. The most successful TV units allow the homeowner to shift the atmosphere, bright and welcoming for daytime, moody and cinematic for evenings. And here's a detail often overlooked: acoustics. A TV wall is not just visual, it influences how sound behaves in the room. Hard, reflective materials like glass or marble can cause echoes, while softer finishes like wood or fabric absorb sound, making dialogue clearer. For music lovers or movie enthusiasts, this blend of design and acoustics elevates the experience far beyond aesthetics. It turns a simple living room into a mini home theater without compromising beauty. At this point, it becomes clear that the modern TV wall is no longer just a background piece. It's architecture, storage, styling, technology, and atmosphere, all in one. Each choice, whether material, lighting, or proportion, carries weight. And together, they create a living room that doesn't just look modern, but feels modern. As we've seen, the modern TV wall is far more than a place to mount a screen. It is a canvas of design, blending materials, textures, lighting, and decor into a focal point that defines the atmosphere of the living room. Whether it's a floating minimalist console, a marble-clad luxury feature, or a rustic wood panel grounded in nature, the TV wall reflects both function and personality. In today's homes, it represents more than entertainment, it shapes how we live, how we relax, and how we gather. It hides the clutter, enhances acoustics, and brings balance to open-plan spaces. It can be sleek and futuristic, serene and Japandi-inspired, or warm and Scandinavian in character. Whatever the style, its success lies in harmony, the perfect blend of beauty, practicality, and comfort. So, the next time you think about designing or refreshing your living room, remember this: your TV wall is not just a background. It's a statement, a stage, a story waiting to be told. And when designed thoughtfully, it transforms the way you experience your entire home. Thank you for joining us here at Homey Studio, where design meets inspiration. If you enjoyed this journey through modern TV wall units and decor, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our future episodes. Until next time, keep creating spaces that don't just look modern, but feel like home.